Hey everybody, I'm going to show you, I know I've done the stove top before, how to clean the top, so I'm going to show you how to, it's so easy if you have a self-cleaning oven how to do it. I was really scared the first time I did it and I put it off forever after I got this stove. Kind of afraid to do it because I was afraid I was going to mess it up and I wasn't for sure if it really was worth doing it. You know, I'd heard it was so hot and everything, so it really is good to do because you really basically have to do nothing. Your oven is going to get so hot inside that it just pretty much just turns all of the gunk in there into ashes, and then you just wipe it out. So first thing that you're going to have to do is take all of these racks out. Do not self-clean your oven with your racks in there or you will ruin them. So I'm going to take all of these, and then you see my dirty, nasty foil right there. I want to show you. The reason I left it in there is because, yes, I know something has dripped on it, but I wanted to show you the reason that's there, because had that dripped all in the bottom of the stove, it would have been really nasty. And also, the first time I did it, I did not have foil there, and this actually, something had spilled over and went in the bottom of the stove, and it still worked really good. So, or oven, I'm sorry, oven, not stove. But I want to show you, pretty much, you can see it's not too bad. Because I had that foil there, it catches all of that. So it's really worth just putting a couple sheets of foil on your bottom rack. And just when you're cooking roast or cooking whatever and it drips, it's going to drip down on that. So I want to show you this though. This window here always gets really nasty like this. So it's going to clean all of this and it's going to look really good. I'm going to take all of these racks out. Hold on just a second and I will come right back and show you. Okay, so you can kind of see, mine's not too horrible. I mean, it needs to be cleaned, definitely, but it's not so bad that, you know, that I can kind of show you how it can clean, how good this works. But I did, like I said, like what I showed you, that foil was on the bottom of my stove last time I did it. And so it really cleans all of that up. So, and then when I did it, it just all fell to the bottom right here. And all the, it was just ashes. So that's the good thing about doing a self-cleaning oven, is it's just going to take all of this and just pretty much just take all of this and burn it so hot that it's just going to turn into ashes and fall on the bottom of your stove. And then you just take something after it cools down way later. You have to wait hours for it to cool back down because it's going to get so hot. Do this early in the morning. You don't want to do it on a hot summer day. Try to do it on a cool morning. Do it early. Really don't want to do it on a hot day or your air is really going to have to run to keep your house cool. So, and it takes hours to do this. I think it takes 3 hours, I think, for this to work, for my stove to do it. And then you have to wait for it to cool back down. So, and it gets to like, I forget how many, it gets so hot inside, way hotter than what your oven will let you set it to. So anyway though, I'm just going to show you, I'm just yakking here. I'm just going to go ahead and I wanted to show you how this looks right here. It's going to clean all of this up. So, I'm going to show you, let me get my racks out of here. I'm going to go put them in the bathtub with some hot soapy water and they can soak and then I'll clean them up in a little while. And I'll show you how to set this. Okay, so here is the self-clean right here on mine. And so I'm just going to put it on there and hit start. And it's going to lock the doors on my oven so that I can't open it up, because once you set this, it's going to lock it down. Make sure you have your racks out and everything and you are ready to go. Hey guys, so here we go. Oh, I can see my feet in the oven. Okay, so here we go. And it is still hot. I can feel kind of the heat. It's been maybe off for about 45 minutes, maybe 30, 45, something like that. And you can kind of see I haven't wiped it yet or anything. So this is just exactly what it looks like. This is how good of a job it did. All I have to go back and do now, you can see how all of this, remember how nasty the glass was? How it's just kind of turned to like this white stuff. And if you can see in here, I don't want to get too close, it's still kind of putting off heat, but you can see how good of a job it did. And so when it cools down, I'll just give it a quick wipe out with like a wet washcloth, and I won't use anything at all, just water, just a wet washcloth, and then we'll see what it looks like, and I will come back and let you see. Okay, so here it is. This is the after. You can see how it is, and nothing's been used on it except a wet washcloth to kind of clean up all the dusty stuff that was left over. So that's it.